What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. And the first sign I read is the first sign I see, and the first sign I saw was my Pisces gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Real quick, everybody. Before we go ahead and get it cracking, couple things to note. We do have a new moon in Libra tomorrow, so definitely be mindful of balancing out your relationships, harmonizing relationships, as Libra does have that balanced kind of energy. There could definitely be some mending happening tomorrow in regards to you and another person, and some mending that you find in regards to your heart. Now, second of all, I did want to touch bases with you guys quick. Tomorrow we are releasing the love candle, which you will find right after the weekend reading at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, for anybody that is interested in purchasing a candle with my partners, Saponi and Candela, we will be getting out the love candle tomorrow. For those of you who are interested, at the end of the reading here today, I will dive deeper into it, okay? But with that all being said, the first sign I saw was Pisces, so let's go ahead and get it cracking, okay? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 179 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Hermit in reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Virgo for some. Your current energy is going to be the Five of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Empress. And the outcome that's present for you, Pisces, is going to be the Eight of Wands in reverse. You may be connecting with a Libra. You also could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Based on the energies coming through for your reading here today, with the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse, you're getting back into a space where you are moving on from a situation in your life. For some of you here, this could be that you've had difficulties with your mom, because the Empress card can represent a mother figure type of energy. For some of you, Pisces, if you have had any sort of difficulties with your mother, I do feel in the next 24 hours, especially with this new moon in Libra, it's all going to be about letting go of whatever negative energy was between the two of you and focusing on mending that. So for some of you, Pisces here, you may be coming to a conflict resolution with a mother or somebody who has very feminine energy. It could be a friend of yours. It even could be a lover of yours as well. Now, if that's not the case and this isn't about your mom, I am seeing with the Empress here, there's somebody in your life who has a significant importance, okay? Now, that could be a friend, that could be a family member, that could be a lover. Whoever this person is in your life that has a very significant importance, I feel like there has been some conflict that's been going on for quite some time that has caused the two of you to not communicate, that has caused the two of you to not speak. I do feel in the next 24 hours, there's going to be a conflict resolution here where you and another person are going to put aside your differences and you're going to tap into that vibration of love, the foundation that brought the two of you together. You are going to work through whatever it was that split the two of you apart in the first place. So, this could be you and a friend working through some things that caused the two of you to be distant from one another. This could be you and a lover. Maybe there's been some distance with the person you're connecting with romantically. It also could be a friend, so take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you and another person are going to put your differences aside and focus on healing and mending what the both of you have, which is love for one another, and moving forward with that. So I like that, Pisces. Yesterday's reading that you guys had was a little interesting, but I'm happy to see that in the next 24 hours for today's reading, it's more so about mending the negativity and getting back into a space where you and another person are focusing on your foundation, and your foundation is love with one another, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So, we started out with my water signs. We're gonna go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through from my lovely Leo gang? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 224 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 5 of Cups. So, you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with is the 8 of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Leo, is going to be the Judgment in reverse. Taking a look at the energies that we have coming through, you can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Looking at this reading here, 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse is kind of this energy where you feel like you just can't let somebody go just yet. I do feel like somebody is kind of still continuously on your mind, and no matter how much you're doing to try to not think about them, no matter how much you're trying to release this individual, you feel like you just can't escape the thought of somebody. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, 8 of Cups in reverse, I don't think this is signaling, Leo, that somebody's making a return into your life. I think what this is signaling is that somebody won't get out of your head, somebody won't escape your thoughts, somebody's been weighing in heavily on your mind lately. And as for the outcome that's present, Judgment in reverse, I know and acknowledge that you guys don't want to bring this person back into your life, but you can't help but releasing them from your mind. So you're kind of caught in this energy where it's like, I know better not to get back together with this person. I know better not to reconcile with them. But for some reason, it is so hard for me to release them. For some reason, it is so hard for me to get them out of my mind. That's kind of the energy that you guys are sitting in. But what I want you guys to know is that sometimes people are going to be on your mind and people are going to stay in your mind. And you know what? Sometimes there's nothing we can do about that. Sometimes we have to allow ourselves to simply feel and to simply think. Naturally, what happens, at least in certain situations, not all situations, but naturally when we are stuck about thinking about a certain person, what we try to do is we try to push them out. You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, I gotta stop thinking about them. I need to let go. I need to let go. I need to let go. And what that does is that ends up creating resistance. It ends up making you think about them more. It ends up making you hold on to them more because you're trying so hard to let go. Sometimes you just have to let your mind roam free. Sometimes you gotta let your mind think, you gotta let your feelings feel, and you gotta sit there and deal with it. Because I promise you, if you let your mind think and you let your feelings feel, you will be able to release them a lot quicker than if you're fighting it and you're resisting it, okay? Sometimes we can't help but think about a certain person or miss a certain person, and that's totally okay. As long as we're taking actions in our life that is in our highest of good, that's all that's important. For example, Leo, you're taking the action of making sure that you don't return to this person because you acknowledge that that's unhealthy for you. Now, when it comes towards you missing them and thinking about them, those are feelings you can't help. Allow yourself to feel how you feel, allow yourself to think about them, and trust me, over time, they will fade. The more you resist it, the more you'll think about them. The more you just let yourself flow, you'll see them flow out of your life and out of your mind a lot more quicker than if you were to keep on fighting it, okay? I promise you, Leo, just let yourself flow. It's going to be a lot better for you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Libra gang? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the King of Wands. So, Libra, you can be dealing possibly with a fire sign here in Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the 7 of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Empress in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Libra, is going to be the Emperor in reverse. You may be connecting with a Libra or possibly an Aries for some. Taking a look at these energies here, King of Wands to the 7 of Swords. Libra, I think you guys are in a space right now where you're trying to take action in order to not self-sabotage yourself. I think you're trying to get out of a period of self-deception, and a lot of that has to do with the person you're connecting with. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the Empress in reverse. This could be another Libra you're dealing with possibly, but I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, they're kind of in this energy right now where I feel like someone's trying to portray as if they need you in a means to try to get you back into their life. I don't know why that's the energy I'm picking up on with the Empress in reverse, but I almost kind of feel like somebody's trying to say that they need you. And in a way, it's trying to kind of guilt trip you to bring you back into their life. And I feel like with the King of Wands here and the Seven of Swords, you're acknowledging that if you take action to come back into this person's life, you're allowing them to win at their game of manipulation. Now, I've been seeing really intense energies around Libra lately, so I'm sorry if this ain't your story, Libra. But for whatever Libras are dealing with this, I feel like you're connecting with somebody who's just very good at guilt tripping because they want to keep you around. And as for the outcome that's present here, we got the Emperor in reverse. I think you're acknowledging that you're in control of your actions here, Libra, and considering that this person is trying to manifest you back, you're acknowledging that they're not going about it from a genuine standpoint. So therefore, you're not going to self-deceive yourself by going back to somebody that you can tell is clearly trying to manipulate you. Okay? I am feeling a very deceitful energy here, and you're not allowing yourself to give into it. Whoever you're dealing with here, Empress in reverse, this person I think is trying to come off as if they need you. They're coming off very codependent, but I think they're doing it just as a means to bring you back into their life. And I don't think that you're going to go ahead with it or go along with it because your intuition is telling you that the person you're dealing with is deceiving you and is not coming from a genuine space. So Libra, follow your intuition on this one. Definitely a little bit of a weird reading. Not really in the norm from what I naturally see here, but I think that your intuition's trying to tell you, whoever you're dealing with, not really in a very good and genuine energy. Definitely seems like they're trying to bring you back, and they're only trying to bring you back so they can continue to keep you around. So yeah, Libra, you set yourself free from this person, and I think you want to consider to continue to stay free because you just feel a very wrong energy with what they're projecting. Okay. That's what we got going on here for you. I'm sorry I couldn't be more descriptive here, but that's the energies that I'm seeing. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. That was a very weird reading. Okay, so going all the way to my Earth signs, what do we got coming through from my lovely Virgo gang? Virgo, what's happening, baby? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 336 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, you can be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy is the Magician in reverse, which is you. The person you're dealing with is the Justice card, and the outcome that's present is the Hermit in reverse. God damn, okay. Well, Virgo, the Magician in reverse is you, and the Hermit in reverse is you, and the person you're dealing with can possibly be a Libra, as we have the Justice card here. Taking a look at these energies, Queen of Swords reversed and the Magician in reverse. I think you guys are in a space right now where you're no longer trying to manifest a person around. I think whoever you're dealing with, the Justice card, is someone here who feels like if they were to be with you, that they would... How do I put this into words, man? Oh my lord, hold on. Clarify the Justice card for me, please. Thank you. Four of Wands. Clarify the Magician in reverse for Virgo. And we have here Three of Cups in reverse. Essentially, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with here wants to reconcile with you. And they feel like if they were to reconcile with you, they would bring more balance back into your life. This person has a very egotistical energy. Their energy is almost like if they were to be back in your life, you would be a lot more happier. You would be a lot more balanced. They feel like they're the missing piece of the puzzle that is supposed to fit in your life. Essentially, that's the energy that I'm seeing here. So whoever you're connecting with right now, Virgo, they definitely feel like they are the person that will balance you out, and they are the person who will be the puzzle piece that will essentially fit into your life. But when I take a look at your energy, the Magician in reverse, reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, you're kind of in a space where you're not looking for reconciliation. You know, Queen of Swords reversed as your overall energy. You let go of somebody. You cut the communication and the cord that you had between the two of you. And ultimately, I don't think you're looking for any sort of past people to resurface back into your life. But as for the outcome that's present here, we do have the Hermit in reverse, which does indicate that there can be a past person trying to come back. And in regards to your past person, they're looking to try to reconcile with you because they feel that you would be much happier with them in your life. They feel like they have a lot to offer. But once again, I kind of feel like it comes from quite a little bit of an egotistical place. I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with is almost like, yeah, you're not going to be happier without me. You're not going to be okay without me. They're kind of coming from a position almost as if you need them, Virgo. And the truth is you realize that you don't need them at all. You're much happier on your own right now, and you're much more happier living your life on your terms, doing what it is that you want to do. So Virgo, I feel like you're going to shut down this reconciliation if it does come towards you, because you're happy right now being on your own, and you're happy living your life on your own terms, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Cancer gang? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? And Alyssa, it can resonate to anything as long as it resonates in your life. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, you guys are coming through relatively quick. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Cancer, your energy definitely feels a little interesting. Let's take a look. Cancer, hello. Your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. You can be connecting possibly here with a fellow water sign, a fellow Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy, Two of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, Five of Wands. Outcome that's present, Cancer, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, how Mercury retrograde works. So first things first, Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. You have made up your mind, Cancer, that you love somebody. And I think you're in this position right now where it's like, I love you, and I'm not going to stop motherfucking loving you, okay? You're in this energy where you love somebody so strongly, and you're not going to deny yourself that feeling anymore. You're just so in love with somebody, and it is what it is. And when we take a look at the person you're dealing with here, Cancer, we have the Five of Wands. In regards to the person you're connecting with, I feel like they're being incredibly resistant to the love that you want to give them. You're trying to love somebody, and the more you try to love them, the more they get pushed away. I feel like whoever this person is you're connecting with is ultimately trying to avoid not only the love that you're giving, but they're also resisting it. As for the outcome that's present here, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of like you're at a standstill with somebody right now because you're trying to focus on loving someone and pursuing someone, and the person you're dealing with here is feeling conflicted and not making any sort of movement. So I do feel like you're currently stagnant with someone and you're waiting to see what the results will be. Now, clarifying the Five of Wands, why is this energy so conflicting for who Cancer is dealing with? And we have here Eight of Swords, as well as the Seven of Swords in reverse. Cancer, I think your person just has not made up their mind. When someone's in the Eight of Swords energy, it naturally means they're tending to overthink. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse here, I think your person is also in an energy where they don't want to hurt you. So you're connecting with somebody that doesn't know if they feel the same way, and you're also connecting with somebody that is afraid to hurt you. Now, one of the best lines I ever heard in life was, if someone says, I don't know, it means no. And sometimes that genuinely is simply just it. I feel like whoever this individual you're dealing with here is conflicted because they don't know if they have the same feeling, they don't know if it's mutual, and they don't know what to do to move forward with you because they're trying not to hurt you in the process. So I do feel like you're connecting with somebody right now who doesn't have their mind made up, and I think that it would probably be best to let them decide and possibly focus on giving this person some space. Because Cancer, I do feel like you're getting inspired in the next 24 hours to really tap into your energy of love and be like, I love you, I want to make things work, but I feel like your person's just very conflicted, you know? And I feel like it's been this way for quite some time. Because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse means both of you are very stagnant. You have been the chaser, they have been the runner. It feels like it's been an ongoing cycle for quite some time. And I think that you will get to a point, Cancer, if you keep chasing, you're going to get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to chase, you're going to get burnt out. And I really do feel in this situation that if somebody doesn't know, maybe you should take some time to back off. You know? Take some time out for yourself. And maybe focus on looking and exploring at other options. Because here's what I'll tell you. One thing I am sure of is that if you go ahead and move on, one or two things will happen. You'll either move on and meet somebody 10,000 times better, or you'll try to move on, right? And this person will realize they wanted you all along. Your best option will be to move on. I wouldn't continue staying stuck in the cycle of the runner and the chaser. Because the more you keep chasing this person, Cancer, the more they're going to continue to run. And I think the more upset you're going to continue to be. I don't want you guys to be stagnant. I want you guys to be free. I want you to be happy. I want you to be with the right partner for you. And if someone here truly, truly loves you, don't you think they would have stopped running? I think so. I think if somebody truly loved you, they wouldn't want to keep running. Instead, they'd want to stop and be with you. They'd want to be in that moment. They'd want to be together. So Cancer, just take some time to think, okay? I wouldn't keep pursuing this. I'd take some time to think, you know? And remember that quote, sometimes I don't know means no. I think you guys have to take a step back and maybe consider exploring new options. Because once again, one or two things will happen when you move on. Either you'll meet somebody 10,000 times better, or you'll move on and this person will recognize that they don't want to let you go. Okay? So take some time to think. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way to my beautiful fire gang. What do we got going on? For my lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 473 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. Let's take a look. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Wands in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, and Aries is Sag or a Leo. Your current energy is the Ace of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Emperor in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Aries, is going to be the Two of Pentacles. So, you might be connecting with a fellow Aries here for some. Now, the Four of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed, I think right now it's very clear to say that there is unrequited love on your side here. I do believe that you have kind of moved past the idea of being close with somebody again because you've recognized that you no longer are interested in them or really have that same romantic feeling for them. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, the Emperor card in reverse. Aries, to put it bluntly, I think one of the biggest reasons why you fell out of love with somebody was for the fact that they had no control. They had no, it's not even about having any control. They had no direction, no determination. It feels to me like you were dealing with somebody that just, how do I put it, man? I feel like someone here just didn't take the lead, you know? The Emperor in reverse. They were kind of always in a position where they were super submissive, and I feel like that was a very big turnoff to you. I think whoever this person was you were dealing with never really took initiative, never really surprised you, was never really spontaneous. They didn't really bring out what you wanted to see, and you felt like that was them not putting in enough effort. I kind of feel like this person was incredibly submissive to the point where that was something that just didn't make you feel a spark. It didn't make you feel passionate. It didn't make you feel like you were with somebody that wants to love the shit out of you and do all these amazing things for you throughout the rest of your life. It kind of felt like a connection that wasn't necessarily serving you, you know? So to put it bluntly, I do feel like you were connecting with somebody here that wasn't necessarily wearing the pants in the relationship, you know? And the thing about Aries is that Aries are going to take initiative. Of course they are. Aries are the leader of the pack, but Aries also wants somebody who's going to match that energy, you know? So with the outcome that's present here, Two of Pentacles, I think you kind of came to terms that whoever this person is you're dealing with, they're not really what you expected them to be, and I do feel like you're feeling unrequited love in this situation. You're not really feeling like this is the person for you because you're looking for somebody who's going to match that same energy that you project and that you put out, okay? So I do see you letting go of someone here, Aries, because they turned out not to be exactly what you thought they were going to be. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Aries, that's what I got going in for you. Like I said, I don't think it's anything personal either. It's not like you had a personal reason to not feel anything for this person anymore. You're just realizing that they don't have the same kind of qualities that you're looking for, and it was something that just wasn't keeping you interested. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I will say, guys, these fucking readings, man, with the new moon in Libra right now and with Mercury retrograde, are definitely some pretty interesting and sometimes pretty damn heavy readings, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All I gotta say is don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right, man, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aqua gang. Damn, everybody's coming through quick today. Let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 10 of Cups. So you can be dealing with a water sign for some. Your current energy is the Lovers in reverse. Person you're dealing with, 9 of Cups in reverse. Outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles. Aquarius says, I'm going to find my soulmate. Damn, I feel that too. It's very powerful and it's very confident. Now taking a look into this reading here, 10 of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. There was once a beautiful relationship that you thought was your soulmate, but you soon came to realize that it was more so of a catalyst. I feel like you have uncovered a karmic relationship, Aquarius, and when it comes towards where the two of you are currently at, I feel like you and somebody are no longer together. That's what you're coming to terms with. That the person you were dealing with, it wasn't necessarily a soulmate connection, it was a karmic connection. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. It does feel to me that someone here was not necessarily fulfilling you, but it also feels to me like they weren't necessarily fulfilling themselves. I feel like there were a lot of lessons that you learned from this connection, and a lot of them had to do with codependency. You might have been connecting with a person that was dependent on you, and that was definitely something that an Aquarius doesn't really find naturally attractive. But overall, from what I'm seeing here, this is you realizing my previous relationship was a karmic relationship. It's time for me to let that go. It's time for me to close that cycle, and it's time for me to offer myself out into the world to go ahead and meet my soulmate. There's this confidence you're tapping into where you're acknowledging, I'm going to find the person who's meant for me. Because you know what? I deserve a soulmate. I deserve happiness. I deserve a beautiful relationship because I love and appreciate and respect myself. So I feel like after exiting this relationship or connection, Aquarius, you have a newfound love and respect for yourself. And there is this awareness now that you're falling into where you realize that you deserve the best and you're going to go ahead and get the best. So if there was a lesson that this karmic relationship taught you, it taught you to value who you are because you need to be happy with every aspect of who you are and you need to shine because once you see that within yourself, other people will see that within you as well. Okay? So yeah, and as Vanessa says as well, sometimes we have to go through what we don't want to understand what we do want. That is another great aspect when it comes towards karmic relationships. Sometimes we have to meet people to see what we like and what we don't like. And of course, in every relationship we have, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker relationship or a love relationship, there's always some sort of lesson to be learned because you can always learn something great and valuable through every person you meet. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my awesome earth signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 460 people in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Capricorn, your overall energy is going to be the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you may be connecting with a fellow earth sign for some. Your current energy is going to be the 8 of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Cappy, is going to be the Page of Swords in reverse. So looking at this reading right now, 4 of Pentacles to the 8 of Swords. Well, 4 of Pentacles in reverse to the 8 of Swords. I think you're overthinking right now about letting your guard down with somebody. I think for you right now, it's incredibly difficult for you to let that wall go down. I'm not sure if it has to do with your past or if it has to do with anything you're currently experiencing, but I'm definitely feeling some Capricorns being a little bit fearful of being vulnerable around somebody. You know, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this isn't about a person who's ghosting you or anything like that. I think the Queen of Swords in reverse is showing up as somebody who's not afraid to tell you how they feel and isn't afraid to basically say what they think about you. I feel like you're connecting with somebody who's incredibly blunt, and it's almost to the point where that makes you scared. You know, we got here 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and we got here 8 of Swords. You're connecting with a person who's incredibly upfront with you, and a part of you is scared of that vulnerability. A part of you doesn't want to hear what the person has to say, and another part of you does. It feels to me like someone here is very real, raw, and genuine, and when you let that wall go down, you know, there's a possibility that your vulnerability can hurt you, or that they can hurt you when you're in a vulnerable place. So I feel like somebody's trying to tear down your walls. And with the outcome that's present here, Page of Swords in reverse, you've been very hesitant to let that happen. So I'm not necessarily feeling like this is negative, Capricorn. I feel like whoever you're dealing with here just wants to be incredibly open with you. They want to be incredibly comfortable with you, and they want you to be incredibly comfortable with them. Whoever this person is you're connecting with, they want you to know that it's okay to be your 110% authentic self. Whoever you're connecting with wants you to express yourself to the fullest with them. So whoever you're dealing with really just wants you to express everything that you're going through and to never be afraid to do so. But right now in the current moment though, I do feel like you are having difficulties letting that wall go down. So when we're looking at the outcome here, Page of Swords in reverse, in the next 24 hours at least, I don't feel like this person is going to crack the Da Vinci Code with Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn is still going to kind of keep that wall up and keep them dukes up. You know what I'm saying? And Capricorn, probably the reason why you have an emotional wall up right now is due to things you've experienced in your past, and that's absolutely okay. There are going to be things in our past that make us put up emotional walls, but the important thing in life is learning how to tear them down. And when you're ready, Capricorn, you will tear down those emotional walls. I do feel that somebody here is incredibly persistent, but I think over time you'll be able to become more vulnerable with this person. You just need to take more time understanding them, learning to trust them, and seeing just how much they care about you, okay? Because I think this person does care about you. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $4.99 from Lauren May. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? All right, baby, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang. Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 461 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well for my Scorpio gang. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You may be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. Your current energy is the 7 of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the 2 of Wands. And the outcome that's present is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, from what I'm seeing for you guys, 6 of Pentacles reversed and the 7 of Swords. You kind of feel like somebody, I don't want to say necessarily broke you because I don't think it's to that extent, but you kind of feel like somebody did some damage here. The 6 of Pentacles reversed is like, my heart didn't break evenly. You walked out okay and I walked out heartbroken. That's the energy that we're looking at right now. You walked out okay and I walked out heartbroken. 7 of Swords. You know how that makes me feel? That doesn't make me feel great. Because at the end of the day, in this experience the two of us had, it showed me that I cared more than you did. And taking a look at who you're dealing with right now, we got here the 2 of Wands. They decided to take another path. They decided to walk. They made that choice on their own. And it kind of feels to you like, well, if the heart didn't break so even, I guess I was the one who cared more. As for the outcome that's present for you, Scorpio, Ace of Cups in reverse, you're kind of in a period of time where you feel like you were the only person that truly loved the individual you were connecting with, and you're not necessarily too sure if they necessarily loved you back. Now, Scorpio, I want you to know something. In life, we're going to meet people like this. In life, we're going to meet people who we feel never gave a shit about us and wasted our time. In life, we're going to meet people that are going to make our heart break, and they're going to come out absolutely okay. Because every connection we come across, We'll either have a great experience, a neutral experience, or a horrible experience. It's life. We're going to have many different experiences. But what I want you to know, Scorpio, is that, yeah, you may be in a period of time that you're heartbroken, but this shall pass. Because for every connection that we get into, there is always a reason we got into that connection in the first place. There is always a lesson to learn about that connection. I don't care how cliche that shit sounds. I don't care if you guys think it's a hunk of crap. I truly mean it. Every person that we connect with and that we meet, and whatever it is that we are, whether we're friends with the person, dating the person, whatever, there's a reason why you met that individual. And you learned something from that individual. Okay? So Scorpio, I know you guys are in a decent deal of pain right now. I know you feel like your heart didn't break super evenly. I know somebody hurt you and they just seem totally okay with the fact that they moved on from you so fast and they left you. But I want you to know that you're going to heal that heart. You're going to be able to move forward. And all things happen for a reason. Honestly, it's called a bullet being dodged here. If someone walks out of your life that didn't care as much as you did, don't you think that you just dodged a bullet? Why would you want to stay with somebody that you care more about them than they care about you? Why? Why would you want to stay with a person like that? I wouldn't. I want to stay with a person who unconditionally loves me as I unconditionally love them. So in a sense, it's a blessing in disguise, and that's the point, man. It's always great. God is always good when people are removed from your life. They're removed from your life for a reason, you know? And that reason is because it wasn't a Six of Pentacles upright. It wasn't equal. This person didn't have the same amount of feelings as you had. So you did dodge a bullet here in this situation, Scorpio, and it happened for a reason. Rejection's God's protection, and trust me, in this situation, you dodged a bullet. You deserve somebody here, Scorpio, and you will find somebody here, Scorpio, that does unconditionally love you just as you unconditionally love them. All right? So yeah, it didn't work out with this person. That's okay. There's more people on your journey and path for you to meet. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 502 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sagittarius gang, let's get this last shuffle and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, heyo, your overall energy, just like Scorpio's reading, is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Your current energy is the Ten of Cups, the person you're dealing with is the Five of Wands, and the outcome that's present here is going to be the Four of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius, lately, you definitely don't feel like there's been equality in a connection between you and another person. It kind of feels to me like you've been giving all the love, and the person you're dealing with has been giving all the attitude, okay? That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing present right now. It kind of feels to me like the person you're connecting with hasn't been in the best of moods, and while you've been trying to be incredibly loving and nurturing, they've just kind of been a little unpleasant to be around. So it's pretty safe to say whoever you're dealing with at the moment, Sagittarius, is grouchy, and they're grouchy because they're going through something that they don't want to talk to you about, so they're just going to project about it, okay? That's what's happening right here. Whoever you're dealing with, they don't want to talk about why they're mad or why they got shit going on in their life, but they're going to project it onto you, so that's kind of their way of saying, hey, I got shit going on in my life. Nonetheless, though, I do feel like you're doing your best to love them and to nurture them, but I also feel like you're taking a lot of their shit when you shouldn't. Sagittarius, even though you are a great lover, I want you to boss the fuck up and put your person in their motherfucking place, okay? I want you to let them know, hey, I've been loving you. I haven't been disrespectful to you. I have been doing everything I can to make sure you know that you are loved, cared for, and respected. Now, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know why you are feeling so Five of Wands today, but I want you to know that I don't deserve the projection of what you're experiencing onto me. Let your person know that. Let your person know that you don't deserve the way that they're treating you and the projection that they're currently giving you. Let them know that you're open and you're ready to listen to them if they want to talk. If you got problems going on, I'm here to listen to you if you need a vent. But I don't really respect the way that I've been treated when I've been trying to love you as much as possible. Let your individual know that. Let them know you love them, but also let them know that you're tired of the way that they've been acting. And it's not necessarily fair to you, you know? We got to really normalize having conversations and expressing our feelings and being open between, one person and another. Because when you do that, you get to work through shit rather than let shit fester, okay? As for the outcome that's present here, Sag, 4 swords in reverse, I do feel like once you open up to your person and you kind of point out to them that they have been rude and disrespectful to you, I do feel like you're going to start watching them revert back into their natural self, and you are going to see them start to become more open with you and express to you what has been bothering them lately. So keep in mind, this can resonate to anybody in your life. This could be a friend, family member, or lover. So based on who you're dealing with, someone's going through it, okay? They're projecting it onto you. But it feels to me that if you have that heart-to-heart conversation with them and you kind of point out to them that they've been a little rude to you, you're going to notice how they kind of revert back into who they are and they realize, oh shit, I'm sorry, here's what's been going on with me. Now, on the flip side, Sag, if the person you're dealing with is still treating you disrespectfully, it's not your duty to sit there and take it. So even if you have that conversation and the person you're connecting with doesn't want to change, it's not your duty to sit there and to take negativity from somebody when you very much so don't deserve it. So for any Sagittarians that are connecting with somebody, even after you've had a conversation with them about their behavior, if they continue this negative behavior, just note and acknowledge you have every right to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You have every right to take some space if you need it, okay? Sometimes people get so caught up in their problems, they don't notice how far away they're pushing the person they love the most, and sometimes they push away the person they love the most to the point where they could lose them. So, if you gotta take some space, maybe they need to see what they might lose. Just saying. So it can go either way. All right? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my lovely air signs. What do we got going on for the Gemini gang? Messages to Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. For the 490 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Excuse me. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 3 of Cups. Ooh, I like it a lot, actually. For some of you, you can be reuniting with old childhood friends. See, a lot of people have a lot of negative opinions about Mercury retrograde, but for sometimes in general, there can be some good aspects that come from it. I do feel for some of you Geminis, you may be reuniting with childhood friends, possibly finding lost friendships and rekindling them for some. So if that's something that's going on in your life, I'm very happy to hear that for you. Now, nonetheless, your overall energy, we got here 3 of Cups. Your current energy, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we have the Sun card, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Moon card, okay? So you can be connecting possibly with a Leo. You also may be dealing with a Pisces as well. Now, the 3 of Cups here and the 7 of Cups in reverse. It kind of feels to me right now that a lot of you guys are becoming hella appreciative of what it is you already have. I do feel a lot of Geminis tapping into the energy of gratitude. I think you guys are kind of in this space where you're recognizing that you have a lot of things in your life that bring you happiness. And I do feel for some of you, you have been focusing a little bit too much on the negative lately, the things that make you not feel so good emotionally. So it's almost like you're grounding yourself in the next 24 hours and you're tapping back and you're saying, hey, sometimes I focus a little bit too much on the negative things I have in life. Sometimes I focus a little bit too much on everything that makes me feel unhappy emotionally. Maybe I should focus on the things that do make me happy. Because at the end of the day, happiness is a choice. Happiness is something that you have to choose to attain in life. So I do feel here, Gemini, that you're starting to realize, I've been a little negative lately. I've been indulging in a lot of things that make me upset and a lot of things that make me unhappy. And it's time for me to take a better route and to take a better direction in life and to focus on surrounding myself with things that do make me happy and being grateful for the things in my life that bring me joy and inner peace. So I am seeing that beautiful positive transformation coming forward. And of course, we do have this new moon in Libra to really thank for it, because the new moon in Libra can bring in a lot of harmonizing energies and a lot of clarity. And I feel like that's what you Geminis are attaining in the next 24 hours. You're really tapping into this positive, confident energy, and you're letting go. And what's so beautiful is that you're becoming aware of your behavior. Do you know how crazy of a skill that is and how helpful that is throughout your day-to-day life when you become aware of what your behavior is and when you become aware of how you're acting? Awareness, self-awareness is so fucking important. Ridiculously important. And the fact that you are becoming self-aware that you have been in a very negative spot is allowing you to break those negative behaviors and to start reinforcing positive ones. I like it, Gemini. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, by the way, for the $9.99 from Butterfly Spirit Tarot. Happy Thursday to you and all your wonderful people in the house. Hey, oh, baby. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Ali M, for the 1111. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? Whew. Guys, I have done so much work today, so my apologies if I look tired right now. I definitely don't mean to be, but I banged out so many tarot readings today, so my energy's definitely getting a little bit lower. But we saved the best for last, baby. Let's see what we got going on for my lovely and amazing motherfucking bull gang. Messages for Taurus here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 479 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. I'm sorry. I think I said Gemini. My bad. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, your overall energy, baby, is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Why are we feeling this way? You can be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, Taurus, is the Six of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present here, Taurus, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think some of you guys right now are not feeling your most confident self, okay? Sometimes the Libra energy can affect people positively. Sometimes the Libra energy can make people feel very insecure and overthink. Libra affects different signs in different natal charts incredibly differently. Trust me, there is no natal chart that is influenced by a new moon in Libra the same. I kind of feel in the next 24 hours, Taurus, that you're not really feeling on your A game. You're not really feeling super confident, super happy. I do sense a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of disappointment in certain places in your life. I kind of feel like you're being a little hard on yourself. I think that you had an image of where you would want to be in your life. You had an image of what you wanted, who you wanted to be with, what kind of job you were doing. It's almost like you're looking at your life and you're reviewing it and you're like, I wish that I got to these certain places in my life. And I feel like where I'm at right now just necessarily isn't good enough. I feel that energy of you reflecting on your life. Taurus, the truth is that, dude, everything you did is to get you to where you are right now. Everything you did. And I hope you know that where you're at right now is not such a bad spot. Not as bad as you think it is. Our mind likes to tell us that all the work we've done means nothing, but all the work we've done in our fucking life literally means everything. Everything. Because everything you did has gotten you to where you are now. And I want you to know that you can still get to a place to where you feel successful. But you got to remember, where you are at right now, everything that you have done has served you up until this point. If you feel like you want to be in a better place, Taurus, if you feel like you want more success in your life, if you want a better job in your life, if you want better relationships in your life, you have to get ready to align yourself in that new energy. You have to stop telling yourself these stories that you're not good enough, these stories that everything you've done was meaningless, these stories that you can't make $10,000 or you can't make, $60,000 a year, this, that, and the third. All the stories you tell yourself get you to where you are in your life. So you got to be mindful of your negative beliefs. Sometimes we have self-limited beliefs that do not allow ourselves to progress. And one of those beliefs is by you not believing in yourself. Believe it or not, by you not believing in yourself, that is a belief too. It is. So Taurus, I want you to know right now, in the next 24 hours, you might be feeling a little insecure. You might be feeling a little unhappy about where your life is at right now. But you got to remember, your life can literally be whatever you want it to be, but you got to break the cycle of limiting beliefs, and you got to allow yourself to believe in yourself in order to get there. Okay? So break the cycle of not thinking you're good enough. Break the cycle of not thinking that you can get to this place or that place. Start believing in yourself today. Because if you believe in yourself, you can get to where you want to go. I promise you that. And I'm going to sound like every cliche person, every 2008 movie. I don't give a shit. Because I promise you, that belief that you have in yourself, that's going to get you places, man. I promise you. So for any of you guys reflecting right now and not feeling like you're doing a great job, be easy on yourself. You're doing fantastic. Okay? So break the belief of not being good enough and break the belief of not thinking that you're going to get to where you want to go. Believe in yourself. You got this. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. There is a video, Taurus, that I recommend you guys watch. Let me see what it was titled real quick. Aaron Doughty. I want you guys to watch this video if you're a Taurus. Give me 1 second, okay? So, if you are a Taurus, any sign can watch this realistically. This is a really good video. I really urge you guys to go to Aaron Doughty's channel, AARONDOUGHTY, Aaron Doughty. Love him. He's an amazing spiritual coach. I really encourage you guys to go to his channel, check out the newest video he posted. Become your future self now, activation, okay? In quotations, it says never be the same. So, Tauruses, I think this would be a great exercise for you, but collective, I think this would be an amazing exercise for you as well. Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of the old identity, who you say you are right now, your negative limiting beliefs. You're going to get rid of all that, and you're going to basically transform into who you desire to be. Okay? It's a really great meditation. It's a really great activity. You end up writing about who you are right now, and then you end up writing about who you desire to be, and you basically transform yourself. So for any of you guys who are interested in that type of stuff, in law of attraction and manifestation, really encourage you to check out this new video by Aaron Doughty. I think it'll really help the Tauruses that resonated with this reading, but if any sign wants to watch it, that's for the collective. Definitely feel free to give that a watch as well, okay? I think that would be very beneficial for you guys. I did that meditation last night. It was fantastic. Hopefully you guys get a nice kick out of it too, and definitely show Aaron some love. He has some really awesome content, okay? But guys, with that all being said, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that's up here in the chat, please drop a like. I would really appreciate that. For people who come here Monday through Friday, thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate that. For anybody who sent in a donation, thank you for your generosity. Those donations help a lot more than you know. Thank you for your love and gratitude to you. And last but not least, guys, before I sign off, tomorrow, right after the weekend reading at 4:15 p.m., Sapone and Candela and I will be releasing the love candle. So for any of you guys interested in purchasing the love candle, feel free to check it out. It will be on the website tomorrow. Now with this candle, it does have a very floral scent, but we also have the morganite crystals, which are going to be embodied in this candle. So this is the beautiful morganite. Morganite's very good for letting go and healing past wounds. It's very good for promoting love, and not just love with others, but promoting self-love as well. So this candle is very awesome and fantastic. I hope you guys are excited for it. And by the way, too, the rest of those are still available for pro. If you Relax candle, or if you never bought the Purify candle or the Protect candle, all those are still available on the site. We got everything stocked up for anybody who's interested, so you can feel free to check it out. But our newest release, which is the Love Candle, this will be out tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in purchasing it, please do purchase, and definitely tag me on Instagram when you guys receive it. I'll be super happy. And by the way, I'm going to let you guys know I'll update it again tomorrow, so if anybody doesn't see this message, I'll let you guys know tomorrow, and I'll remind everybody, all right? But yeah, man, we also uploaded the Capricorn, the Aquarius, and the Sagittarius reading today. That was a lot of energy. We did those 3 readings. They were definitely awesome. I hope you guys get a good kick out of them. So if you're a Sag, a Capricorn, or an Aquarian, check out your readings today. We uploaded them. We got 4 more readings left to go. I will get those done as soon as I possibly can, all right? All right, guys, thank you for the love. Thank you for being amazing. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, my beautiful soul fam, and have yourselves a fantastic motherfucking day. Peace, guys. Take care, everybody.